Hello and welcome back to Railway Empire. Our money is going up. I don't have it paused today because we need a bit of spending money. And we're going to get grain and fish over to that warehouse we were setting up last time out. And hopefully we'll get Middlesbrough growing. And we'll buy that. Sure. 157,000 when we got nearly a million in the bank. Or we probably did have a million in the bank. That's a full train, isn't it, heading off? Is that the whole train or is that the Leeds train? I guess we could find out, couldn't we? It is the Leeds train. What we got personnel-wise? A promoter we have. Analyst. Reduce well, do you know what? We could do this, couldn't we? And then buy some shares. It's Don, isn't it? Not Doc. Yeah. Buy some shares in Don McLeod. I like it. I like it. Does it happen immediately? I guess I should have checked. And how much do the shares drop by? His shares are pretty beefy, aren't they? Yeah, his company value is 35 million. Right, well, do you know what? How many can we take? Not even 2%. Or we could do that. Let's see if they fight us for that. The AI, that is. It doesn't look like it, does it? No, they're letting us have it. We can get 1%. I know, spending all our money. What was that? Something grew. It is Dumfries. Well, you don't really want cider. There's beef I don't think you do anything with. We've got grain over there. Goodness me. We need to stop the time there before they decide to build something themselves. Let's figure out what the two of them could build. Grain and fish is a thing if there's fish anywhere near. We do have it just down there. So we could do what we did over at London and have these make eel pie. We'll need some money in the bank. I don't think we can rotate our bonds just yet. Not yet. It shouldn't take as long to pay them off, to be fair. What about Belfast? It's a bit of a rough one for Belfast. That's our connection there. We can connect pretty much straight to Dumfries. Well, there's wood up there, so that will be a thing. Well, look at them stealing stuff from us. Dear oh dear. Do we have enough money to build us an eel pie factory? Is that what we're calling it? It's a bakery, of course it is. Pies. Where do I want to stick that? Up by the hills? I mean, that's nice. Right, and we'll go with lumber on Belfast. I don't know how much it costs. How much does lumber cost, the sawmills? Oh, look at that. We can afford it. Where's your station? Who is this? Is Beatrix, isn't it? Over this way. Beatrix has Belfast. Beatrix Belfast. Yeah, she's yellow. Yeah, there we go. You can see a big smiley face. Right. We need to get fish and grain over to warehouse 10. It's an almost warehouse 13. No doubt we'll have a warehouse 13 at some point. Security guard, yes please. We could put you on one of these ones probably. Not those. They're through trains. One of these. Which one is that? Yeah, that one. That one will do. Well, depends. No, that one will not do. You make him grumpy. This one. This one's on the move. What about you? There we go. In fact, you get boosted straight away. That's lovely, isn't it? I do like that. Love it when a plan accidentally comes together. We have maintenance buildings. Yes, we do. And, well, fish up here. How are we doing? We've got plenty of fish to spare. We might want to start this again and aim for a proper build up to, it's up to Carlisle, isn't it? Yeah, following the terrain a little better. So we'll build this. If we head up, can we? Oh, that's a very strange lay of the land there, isn't it? Ah, there we go. There we go, guys. Up to there. We'll wiggle around. This would be a nice scenic tour, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll wiggle around, make our way down to Carlisle, which is up there. I like it. It's a big build. Can we scoot by there with our second piece of track? Oh, no, really? Why not? What about the other side? Oh, I'm sad. Oh, okay, it builds at the other side. I think we can make this work, can't we? There'll be a little bit of a wiggle in the track, but it'll be alright. If we go from that point and that point, I bet we can make a little wiggle up there. Just a slight drift up. There we go. It's not too terrible, is it? Gives us a bit more room this side as well, doesn't it? I guess we could have gone down to a single track, possibly, but it seems a bit excessive. We'll stick this in. We'll get a better station up in Carlisle once I'm happy with how this is going to go. Right, we need to get rid of this supply tower because we're going to make us a junction right here, and we might actually do it quite a ways back and see if we can make a second tunnel next to it, because I'm willing to pay enough, and then we come round after the river there. So we do that. How much money do we have left? We have quite a bit of money, don't we? There we go. It's beautiful. And then right at this point, I'm hoping we can scoot off. Oh, it's lovely. That will give us our fish into warehouse 10 here. We'll delete the signal. I don't think we've got anything going on here just yet. We don't need to delete that one, grand. Right, can we make a nice connection? Don't mind a giant cutting. That is lovely. Will this be a nice junction? Yes, it will. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. The reason I thought about doing it this way is because we can reuse this track, can't we, to do the same thing to get to Carlisle. So eventually we might be able to pass off some manufactured goods. There we go. It gives us lots of options now. Let's get our signaling back up and running. We're going to need some supply towers. One down here looks like a good one. I know I don't normally put them on the shared track, do I? So perhaps that was not the wisest choice. We could put it there instead. It depends how busy it is, really. I would prefer that to just be signals. If we can put them back. Yes, we can. There we go. Just be signals. And we actually have some signaling to do down this end now, don't we? Down there. There we go. We might be able to fit a supply tower just before the bridge, and then another one there once we put the signals in. There we go. We'll get a supply tower. Or probably that side. There we go. Are we good? We'll need a new signal to protect that switch. I think we're good, guys. We've got a connection. And what did we get here? Not office personnel. We got an auctioneer. Don't need an auctioneer. Let's get some money up. We need to buy us a train and start dropping off some... I mean, they could do milk. Oh, no. We got milk up by Newcastle. That seems a little excessive. Doc is buying some shares. They like buying my shares. I'm not surprised, though. I mean, we're on the up, aren't we? You can't fault him. Right. Freight only. And, I mean, you should only take fish, but we'll make sure. And we'll make sure you're full as well. And we may need to upgrade the fish farm if we can afford it. We'll keep an eye on Fletcher's Fishing. Do you have a... Yeah, I thought you didn't have a maintenance station. Who grew? Glasgow grew. Again? Oh, it's because we did that, didn't we? If I put a thing in the city, what does that do? Is that for everybody or just for us? A university. Every university that you build increases the monthly innovation points your company receives. There we go. That clarifies that, doesn't it? Well, let's squeeze you in there. We could definitely put some more in, except I would like a little bit of expansion. We're probably going to double up on this train as well. We need quite a bit of this going, don't we? We're not going to get any income from these because they're dropping off at the warehouse, and only at the warehouse. But that's good. I don't mind that. Right, there we go. Get you on there. Are you off, sir? I kind of want a little ride on these at the end. I don't know about you. It's a nice little jaunt down there, isn't it, to warehouse 10. Right, grain is the other one. We've got grain at warehouse 2, so we might be able to have a warehouse to warehouse train. And perhaps, where do we have fish down here? Do we at all? Do you know? We don't, do we? Yeah, there's a fish issue this way. We don't have any grain issues this way because of the actual warehouse has grain. I don't think you have a maintenance building on there. Let's make you big. Let's get you some fish. We'll have a train that takes grain. That rhymes. I like that. We'll have a train that takes grain down to warehouse 10 to pick up some fish. So that will be a little bit of prioritization going on there. We own the grain farm, so we can upgrade it. So this will be from warehouse 2 to warehouse 1. We want to pick up fish, but don't pick up grain. And yes, I guess we could have it on automatic. Oh, do you know what? I don't like it. Stick it on freight. We just need to not take... Oh, no, we do need to take... We just need to not take grain back, isn't it? No, that's warehouse 2. Is it? Yes, warehouse 2 says up here. Right, so... maximum... We want to be bringing grain, not fish. Just so it sticks to grain up there. And then this needs to not be grain, and it needs to be fish. And we'll stick it up there. There we go. So we should be swapping around. Taking grain, taking fish. I like it, I think. We'll see how that works. Add a locomotive. We'll get that one up. And you are picking up a load of grain. We are going to definitely upgrade that, as we're going to need a lot of grain, aren't we? And we will duplicate you. We'll get you running, and maybe more. First steam locomotive in use. Start of a new era. Really? A bit late. Not reading the rest of it. We've got our own news to make here, and that is to be really successful. There we go. We've got loads of grain going. And we're going to need loads of fish on the way as well. And can we upgrade you? We can. I want plenty of headroom up this end. How are we doing on milk? Oh, actually, you might need some more milk. Get milk up and running as well. Good. Right. Now we need a train running from here. Look at that. We've already got 16 fish in there. Down to Middlesbrough, because we need to make Middlesbrough grow. They should be able to head that way. We'll waypoint it if they decide to turn around in the maintenance station. What did we get here first? It's not office personnel. Mediator. Identifies defects in objects. No. Let's not. Right. We need from warehouse 10 down to... which one? This one? Yes. And we'll waypoint you. I kind of don't mind you turning round, but at the same time, it seems a little excessive. Which side's which? I think you need to be on that side. There we go, that's tidy. I know you do like a big wiggle. If only we could go straight across. But that wouldn't be good for traffic, would it? No. Right, freight only. What are you taking from warehouse 10? Everything. Should we wait till full? I think so. Keep traffic to a minimum. Stoker. Sure. Do you want to go on that new train that we just put in? Oh yes, we need to add a locomotive. You get on there. There we go. And you're taking some fish. We definitely need to get Middlesbrough growing because they need to take lots of steel. And how are we doing with apples? Plenty of apples in storage. How are we doing? Ooh, we need to upgrade that, don't we? Be pricey, but I'm doing it. Because we got level 2 steel now. It's going to take iron even. Well, yes, steel. It needs 0.8. And what are we producing here? Now we're producing 0.8. So that was a good decision. And what is our coal producing? It is producing at, where does it say? Oh, because it's a 1. Yeah, it's 1 a week. We actually need more than that once Middlesbrough grows. I managed to click on the industry. Because coal is also a requirement for cities. On top of being a requirement for industries. Do you have whatever he was? An engineer, wasn't it? Yeah. Get on you. Perfect. We do have... Yes, we do have a maintenance yard on there. How are we doing on the task? We have taken 16 of 50. That's pretty impressive. We've been passively working on this. It doesn't look like it, but we have been. Don McLeod's. Yeah, that's going to be a rough one. How much are your shares? They're going to skyrocket at some point. I mean, we've held them down. Doc's going to be, yeah, the most valuable. Oh, your shares have dropped, though. Goodness me, quick. Buy a couple of shares in you. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? A sneaky 2% we just bought. He didn't like that, did he? The old polar bear. Right, what do you need, Middlesbrough? We're getting you some fish and some grain. We may need 3 trains, maybe 4. Delivering. Yeah, you're not getting grain. Once you get that grain, I think we'll have a bit of a boost underway. Does Leeds even get grain? I'll tell you what, since we're here, can we afford it? University, they're only 170. On the river? Looks nice, doesn't it? Nice uni on the river there. Beautiful. Oh, I love the little buildings that pop up. Connection bonus 600k to connect you right to Yeovil. Yeah, we're kind of ignoring the south at the moment. I would like to connect you. It all depends whether this track connects into our main network. Let's find out. I hope so. Oh, it does. It's lovely. Look at all that money. And we'll get that back as well. We might have a few situations where we get to make use of this. Okay, back up to Middlesbrough, who is growing. Yeah, they're growing in Middlesbrough. It's beautiful, guys. I keep clicking on the steel mill. It's pretty impressive, the amount of times I do that. Right, yeah. Do you have grain yet? What do you got on board? That is from Leeds. Does this... oh, there we go. We've got some grain in. We kind of need half and half on it. We could, I guess, set it up to be half grain, half fish. But, I mean, that'll do, wouldn't it? If they need fish, they need fish. How many fish do you have? 7.2. I prefer you to get some grain, to be fair. Oh, where are you going? Who's that? Warehouse 10. Oh, I see. That's the... Oh, you're going an interesting route. That's actually kind of nice. You're going to go through Leeds and come down into the warehouse. Yeah, I never paid attention to your actual route. You go through Leeds. Well, you could go that way, I guess. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That's better than taking up room through Leeds. Right, let's sort that out. I would like you to go via this track. So you're going to go that way. Then on the way back, I'd like you to go via that track. That's tidier. I like that much better. Meat industry. Yeah, the AI won't get a chance there because they just want us to buy it. They're offering it to us and to us alone. Reduce the share price again. I love this. Don. I mean, the game says, Don, that I have to bully you severely. So that is what I'm doing. I'm going to keep picking at your shares until we own you. You still... What? You still... 500k? I mean, I could have sold some, right? We brought some at 300,000. If we could have made 200,000 per share. Goodness me. Do I keep raising his shares? I might have raised his shares. Did I? Did I lower them or did I raise them? If I raise them, here's the thing, right? We've been buying them pretty cheap. If I now sell some of our shares and then we get another one later on, because what we might be able to do, I know this is a bit cheeky, but we might be able to flip these and see what sort of, yeah, we'll pay the penalty. 6 million. There we go. We'll go 6 million and we'll pay these off. So we've got some spending money. I like it. Even if I accidentally did that, it doesn't matter. I know I do it when I'm playing on my own. So it's entirely possible I wasn't paying attention and just clicked to increase his shares. Because what we can do, we know we brought them at 500,000. So when they drop, which inevitably they are doing, we can buy them back again. I don't really want to keep doing that. I would prefer to concentrate on buying stuff, building stuff and supplying. But yeah, there we go. Look at that. They're dropping. Should we buy them back now? We can buy like 10% back at 5 million. Yeah, look at that. Guys, with all that flipping and stuff, that's pretty good. Quick, get a few more. Another 5%. We've got nearly 20% of his company now. That was lovely. Is there no? There isn't. I'll tell you what. Get one on there. I completely forgot about that. There is one at Hull, though. It wouldn't have mattered too much. But it's nice to have them in there. How are we doing with the fish here? You haven't actually got them back. Yeah, you were doing the bizarre route, weren't you? Are you the fish train? Warehouse 2 to warehouse 10. Yeah. Oh, you do a turnaround there, do you? Yeah, we have no direct route. We could branch off early, couldn't we? And come straight down there. That would optimize that a little bit. If we branch off... Where? Can we fit up there? I mean, it kind of would be nice to take that out of the equation. If we do that... Oh, not like that, though. Yeah, what are you doing there? I do need you to do that, but we need to be on the outside, because I don't think we're going to fit a second bridge in there, are we? No, it's too close, isn't it? Oh, it's almost beautiful, guys. That's a shame, isn't it? Well, if we do it up there, can we make that work? There. Surely that's enough room. I mean, it's close, granted. But if we can get that to go out, it might be too close to the bridge. It could be because of the signal. It could be because we're too close to the junction here as well. Oh, please. This is beautiful if this works. What a little shortcut that is. I mean, that is not where we want that supply tower, though, is it? Oh, yes. I love it. Right, yeah, and we can get you in there. Supply tower goes there and there instead. Should be enough room at that junction. And then a signal there. That makes me much happier. Now, what are you doing with your route? Mr. Fish, there you go. There you go. How are we doing on coal? Still good on coal. Plenty of coal. Plenty of iron. Well, you're actually loading with iron currently, aren't you? How are we doing on steels? You're still growing, aren't you? You still haven't got grain. I might have to... that's the Leeds train again. I might have to change you to sometimes take grain. Who are you? You're the Hull train. Where's our grain trains? Did we have 2 or did we only have 1? I think we've only got 1, haven't we? Yeah, from warehouse 10. Depends what he picks up this time around. I would like to get you some more goodies, but you need to grow first. You do accept meat. What are you talking about, man? Where's meat? We need beef. Oh, we don't have any beef round. Oh, we got it up there. Another warehouse to warehouse? What could we exchange with you? You don't really need fish, so nothing at the moment. But we could run some beef down there, I guess. We've got beef over this way. Any beef up this end? It's not, is it? It's right up there. We've got a beef issue. No cows up north, apparently. Well, up in the northeast anyway. Yeah, we've got a real cow issue. I mean, it doesn't matter where they come from. It's a rough journey, isn't it? Do we have plenty in stores here? How many do you... Yes. We're not even touching the sides. I guess we could have a finished product in here at some point that we ship back to this warehouse for Liverpool, Manchester. Well, it could be for Wrexham as well and Birmingham. I sort of like it. I sort of like this. We've got to get it working, haven't we? Right, let's send. We don't want to take grain out of there, though. So make sure we're not bringing grain back. That's not pleasant. I don't like it. I don't like it. Scrub that. We'll find a new place to get meat from. Maybe from this warehouse? This would be a direct line up here. Ooh. That's actually not a bad plan. We could have a bypass track. Perhaps. Do we? Potatoes near Swansea. If they don't step in, that's kind of nice. They're not doing. There we go. We got it. What do we have up here? Do you know, guys, next time we get an analyst, let me pay attention. Okay. Oh, no. When I look back at the editing. Right, let's head back up here. Yeah, I like this better, right? It's going to be a better run. Which is closer? I mean, with the track layout, this one will be. It'll be pretty much direct. Oh, it's a long way. All of it is a long way. Can we build a beef place? Surely there's a way we can get over there. Like, nicely. If we could get down here, we could go through Manchester's second station, perhaps? We could go this way, through Nottingham, but bypass. So if we do this... I mean, we could have a through track, but I don't think it's necessary. And we slide in there, which is kind of the plan I had. I don't mind about the grades. They're usually telling porkies when they're steep like that. Right. You go in there. There and there. Supply tower on this piece of track. Yeah, this was the plan anyway. Get rid of our signal there. Slow trains? Really? Do we not have a... Oh, I don't think we have a supply tower. I took your supply tower away, didn't I? That's fine. Supply tower just... There. That'll be good enough. There you go. My bad. And I think we have a better connection now. It'll be a nice way to end it, wouldn't it? Set up line. Let's see if you do that a little better to warehouse 10. Do you not... You still don't want to take it. You're going to have to go via Nottingham. I just don't know any other way to get past Leeds. Leeds has this going on. I mean, there's... whichever way you do it that way, you're going to have to turn around. Oh, yes, please. Cow catcher. Is that another 5%? No, Don. This is how we're going to end it. No, Beatrix. Dear, oh dear. Everybody's having a go. So how we're going to end it today? We're going to set up this bizarre route. It's just delivering, isn't it? That's all it's doing. It's a warehouse to warehouse train. I don't feel like this is as efficient as going through Nottingham. So what I'd like you to do, after warehouse 1, go that way. After warehouse 10, go that way. Do you do a good thing? You go through Leeds again, don't you? So after waypoint 1, go just there. After waypoint, after warehouse 10, go there. There we go. It's a bit around the houses. Granted, that we might be able to rework this, but I don't want to rebuild everything here just to get down that way. I mean, we could go through Manchester, but it swings and roundabouts, I think. This is like a freight line. Look at that for a line, guys. It's beautiful. Right, freight only. Warehouse 1, I would like you... Do we need potatoes over there? Do you know, I don't know. Let's say no. We're just going to take meat. And at warehouse 10, do not bring meat back. Do not bring grain. Do not bring fish. Well, I mean, you shouldn't bring fish anyway. I don't want you to bring anything. I guess for now, we could just do 0, 0. Then it won't pick up anything. That's fine. Freight, done. Let's get you with some fancies on. I hope I didn't take you off another train, but I do like you. And I don't like you with that person. Security guard would be pointless because we don't make any money off that. So, yeah. Ooh, one-off payment. We still need points, don't we? There we go. We've got some meat going, guys. You should... You're the one we just added one on, didn't we? I would like to upgrade you anyway to our new train. There we go. And you do deliver. So, yes. There we go. Security guard. Get on. And you're a faster train now. I would call that successful. Middlesbrough is growing. Let's check on the state of play. Halfway there. It is indeed a perfect place to end it. We've got 5 million in the bank. I know it's a ridiculous amount of money. But Dumfries grew again? Wow, you're just feeding me, aren't you? You're feeding my factories. I don't know what you need. I don't know what you need. Oh, actually, it's a yes. I know what you need. You need a university is what you need. The University of Dumfries. There we go. I was going to look to see if I could spin our bonds soon. We're not far off. Guys, happy with that. How are we doing on grain? We've got plenty. How are we doing at Middlesbrough? Are you growing? Yes. You need tweed. You're going to get beef. Who does tweed? I want Hull to do tweed. Wait, Hull bought this? Oh, yes, I started that last time. All right, guys, we're on board. Our warehouse 10 from the fishing village, or whatever we're calling that. I enjoyed today for building. Middlesbrough is growing. It's now requiring some cloth, which we need to figure out. So we should probably get Hull growing, and then we can feed the cloth from Hull, maybe to the warehouse, and then have it distributed from there to the towns around, including Leeds, possibly. But yes, fun one today again. We're on track. We've bought a big chunk today of Don, and we can buy it. We could buy a load more, but I'm going to wait for another analyst, isn't it? They're the ones that reduce the share prices, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.